Hello everyone, my name is Ido MA. I'm still your guide, and this time we are looking at conditional statements. All right, conditional statements in English are statements that are based on conditions. All right, and they are usually introduced with if. If that's what introduces a conditional statement. Yes, and there are three forms of the conditional statements. We have what they call the real conditional statement, we have what they call the unreal conditional statement, and we have what they call the hypothetical conditional statement. Conditional statement is said to be real when the event described is likely to happen, all right, or is likely going to take place. That is when you have what they call the real conditional statement. How will you on earth know that what they are describing is likely going to happen, or it stands a chance of what happening? Normally, in a conditional statement, there are two statements involved. You have the first clause and the second clause. The two tenses or the tenses in the two statements must be in the present tense. When you have that case, then you can say that what is described is likely going to happen because the tenses are in the present form. See the example I put here. If I see you, I will beat you. That means you are likely going to see the person and you are still likely going to beat the person. So your chances of seeing the person to beat the person is still very bright. If I see you, present tense. I will beat you, present tense. See, first clause, present tense. Will, second clause, present tense. That is under the real conditional statement. Another example can be, if a lion comes into this class, we will run away. If a lion comes present, then will, present tense. Okay, so that's that. So what you are describing is likely going to happen. Then we talk about unreal conditional statements. All right, yeah, the event described here did not happen. All right, so in that case, you have in the two statements past forms of the tense. Now you have here, I've converted the first statement here under the real to the unreal conditional statement to show that what is discussed did not happen. In that case, you have in the two statements past forms of the tense. If I saw you, I would beat you. That means you didn't see the person, so nobody to beat. All right. If I saw you, I would beat you. So past tense in the first clause, second clause would, past tense again. All right. Then you can also have, if a lion came into this class, we would run away. That means lion didn't come, so nowhere to run to, no need to run. So lion never came. All right. So in that case, under the unreal, you have what they call the past tense controlled, in both tenses or in both clauses. Then you talk about hypothetical conditional statement. It means what was actually discussed in the past, or what is discussed about the past, was largely impossible in the past, long ago. What is actually discussed about what happened in the past was largely impossible. It never happened at all. What is discussed is not even now. All right, it was in the past and it was never possible. All right, so in that case, now what do you have? You have if clause plus what? Had plus past participle. That's for the first clause. In the second clause, you have would plus have plus past participle. That's what makes up the hypothetical conditional statement to show that what is being discussed never happened at all in the past. So in that case, what do you have? If I had seen you, I would have beaten you. That means what they are discussing is not even now. All right, it happened in the past and it never saw the light of the day. All right, in that case, had plus past participle. That's the formula in the first clause. Second clause, would plus have plus past participle. All right, yes, that's that. Now the other example I gave under the real conditional statement, what did I say? I said if a lion comes into this room, we will run away. Then under the unreal, if a lion came into this room, we would run away. Under the hypothetical, you would have, if a lion had come into this room, we would have run away. Okay, you can see how it is. If she marries a madman, we will laugh. That's real conditional statements. If she married a madman, we would laugh. Hypothetical. If she had married a madman, we would have laughed. Is here it is. So that's that for the conditional statements that are based on condition. Take notes, conditional statements are usually introduced by the if clause. All right. So that's that. In our next class, we shall look at another strong topic, the use of English. See you in the next class.